Welcome back.
Sorry. So you'll close this one, so that will close the one on the end. Okay.
I wish I had a pink phone cover. No.
Let me get my timer.
We can do that, Hank.
I like my red one. I wanted a green one, but the kid took it.
Okay, we're ready.
All right. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm here today with Jolene Tappy. Hi, Jolene.
Hi, Hank.
Boy, I don't know what we're doing in here. It's just gorgeous outside.
Oh, absolutely. The walk up here, I almost veered off and went the other way because it was so nice out.
Well, you know, and I know with teaching and raising a family and all this stuff, you're always busy. But once again, you just put your foot in it, didn't you?
Well, it's a different kind of busy, so it's okay. It's okay. I am the new event center manager in Frazee.
And we really appreciate having you being the new event center manager here at Frazee.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I've already had lots of fun, only 2 weeks in, and I've learned a lot. So looking forward to it.
Well, and of course now, you know, you've got events going on right now, and one of them right in front of us here, the Shadows.
Yeah, on November 9th, the Shadows, it's a tribute band, 50s and 60s tribute band, is coming to the Frazee Event Center, and that's from 8 to 11:30. Now, I know it is deer hunting, but, you know, it's usually dark by 8 o'clock, so you should be able to make it into the event center. Tickets are $18 in advance, and they're $22 at the door. And if you want to pre-order a ticket, you could call the city office at 334-4991 and talk to Marion.
Yeah, Marion's got them down there. And, of course, you know, this is going to be an interesting group. You know, they do Buddy Holly, Roy Orbison, Bobby V, Gene Pitney, some of the major greats as far as having major range octaves of singing.
Yeah, I can't honestly say that this is my era, but I am looking forward to hearing the music that evening.
Well, and now, like, you're taking over the event center, and now, how do they get a hold of you, Jolene, to book anything?
Well, probably the best way to call me or get a hold of me is to call my cell phone. My number is 218-850-0126, but the event center phone number is 334-3423, and you could leave a message, and I will return your call. I try to check that every day.
Yeah, and of course, she's at school, people, so you have to understand, you know, she may not get back to you until the evening because she's busy. And what grade?
I teach 5th grade math social, and I love it.
Well, that's good. 2 and 2 is?
I think 4.
Good. And of course, I see that we have other stuff that's going to actually happen at the elementary school here. We've got the Sugar and Spice ladies doing their 36th annual here on the 26th.
Yeah, that's always a fun event. The Frazee Fire Department Ladies Auxiliary does the food, which I'm also a part of, and so we do the food that day. And those Sugar and Spice homemakers put a lot of work and hard effort into getting this event together every year, and it is a lot of fun, and it's kind of the start of the craft fair season for the year. So come on to Frazee on the 26th of October and check it out.
Well, and I really like these girls and all they do, because you know what they do at my place every year?
I don't know.
They bring me a box, and they don't knock on the door. I come home, and mysteriously there's a box of goodies in front of my door.
You think it's from them.
Yeah, it could be from the elves. Okay. Anything else you'd like to say to our people out there, Joel?
No, just, I invite you in. If you've never been in the Event Center in Frazee, you need to come and check it out. We have a beautiful facility and a lot of it's just a nice place, probably one of the nicer places in the area. Great, I'm a little biased probably, but you have to come and check it out. And I do have to say, we also have the White Pine Room, and that's available for maybe smaller events or smaller gatherings. So you can call me on that, renting the White Pine Room as well.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being on the program, Jolene. And with that, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I am your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm up here today at the Frazee High School with Taylor Wansky. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Hank.
And so what do you have for us today, Taylor?
Well, I volunteer a lot in this area, in the Detroit Lakes and Frazee area, and I'm just coming to talk about volunteering opportunities in Frazee.
Well, what kind of volunteering opportunities do we have in Frazee? We must have some tremendous ones. Otherwise, you wouldn't be involved, right?
Of course. I first started volunteering at the Link Center across from the high school. I do a lot of librarian work there, and I help with the thrift store we have. And then at the care center, I help in the food area.
Good.
And there are many other opportunities in Frazee. There's the Neighbor to Neighbor, and there's the United Way that we have in Frazee that you can help along with.
Well, and I'm familiar with Neighbor to Neighbor. I help with the Meals on Wheels program Monday mornings and get meals tried to on a timely delivery to the seniors that are shut-ins, and which is part of the Neighbor to Neighbor program.
Yes, it is.
And with your working over at the Link and doing library work, then you must work with Bonnie Julius once in a while then too, who heads up the Link.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And what other opportunities?
Well, in Detroit Lakes, there's also United Way. I do a lot of helping with that. There's a Habitat for Humanity, and in Detroit Lakes, there are multiple thrift stores you can help along with. I like helping with the Boys and Girls Club thrift shop or the Helping Hands, which is located by the mall.
Well, yeah, and that's quite a story. It really came a long ways from when they started. You can find just about anything in there now.
Oh, yes, you can. From rollerblades to funky shoes, just anything.
And it's a big facility.
Yes, it's grown a lot over the years.
So how did you get involved in being a volunteer?
I've done pageants for 3 years, and that really got me involved in the community, and it helped me realize how important volunteering is.
Well, and with your volunteering, what other ways do you find to volunteer? You talked about online work.
Oh, yes, I do a lot of online. I am a student at M State in Detroit Lakes, and I've made speeches there talking about how college students now can volunteer in our area.
And how is that going? You're getting quite a few of them to help?
Yes, I have. There is a list in their office now where they can sign up and help out.
And what are you going for in your education? What are you looking to go to be?
I'm going to nursing and psychology.
Ooh. Well, a few more years I can use the nursing, but I can always use a psychologist to work with the way my mind goes. But so you're graduated from the school here, or you're still in school?
I'm still currently enrolled in Frazee High School as well.
But most of your curriculum is at M State.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you would like to tell the public about being a volunteer or how to volunteer?
I would just like to say volunteering is a great opportunity, and it helps a lot more people than you would think. And if you have any questions, you could always contact me. I am a big volunteer. My number is 218-234-3236, and I could help you get started around this area.
Well, and I know myself, sometimes it isn't like you need to do an all-day thing. Sometimes people just need maybe help for just a few minutes. I see that with the seniors. I myself, getting conditioner salt in the basement. I need somebody for 10 minutes because I can't do it.
Of course.
And so think about this and listen to what Taylor has to say. And with that, we'll be back next week for another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.